Hello JCI Canada, this is Yvette, your National President. Bonjour ou bonsoir, selon l'heure de la réception. 259 days left until the new year 2022. And here we are already at the second quarter of this year. I had the opportunity during last month and the beginning of April to travel virtually. This is the good thing. The positive thing actually with this pandemic is that we can travel without no flight tickets. So I had the opportunity to visit JCI Penticton, attended their membership meeting. I traveled also to JCI Kelowna, attended their outstanding award ceremony. I visited JCI Ottawa as well as JCI Montreal. And I've been having my regular touch base with some of you chapter presidents and my board of directors. I also had the opportunity to train. I was invited by JCI Tunisia to train on inspirational leadership. C'était la convention donc zonale, la conférence zonale donc de la JCI Tunisie, zone A. Et c'était un réel plaisir de former près de 60 locales membres. I also had the opportunity, of course, to meet some international members around JCI America, connecting, exchanging ideas on how we can, make sure that our chapters remain sustainable during this time of pandemic. So a very close relationship and collaboration with the chapters, the national organizations in America. Well, as you know, on March 27th, JCI Canada hosted the Global Women Roundtable, a very inspiring and empowering event for women in the organizations. We had the opportunity to receive the Honorable Jean Augustine, as well as EVP Heather Vardell, past World President Chiara Milani, past National President Jen Sankar, and it was really an inspiring night. And members from around the world joined us, from Tunisia, from South Africa, from Belgium as well, and Canada, of course, and some other countries in Europe. And our dear EVP Neil, who never miss opportunities to be with us. As you know, advancing gender equality and empowering women really contributes to sustainable development, and this is something that is very dear to my heart. Following that, we have the Outstanding Global Women Awards that was launched on March 8th. So we received the nominees, and I'm looking forward to introduce you to them very soon. So stay tuned. You will know who they are. Well, this is a time of a year where we are getting ready for the conferences of the America. And as you know, some of you know, the date have been postponed to June 3rd to the 6th. I've been working with ISG Crispin to submit our awards. Everything is done and is set. We have a national competitor, MVP Francesca Amante. And of course, we are looking forward to the Conference of America, and I will encourage each one of you to attend. This is an opportunity to connect with our members around the America, and really, I know that we would like to be in person, but let us take this opportunity to be together virtually. Also, as we are getting ready to the BC Yukon Regional Convention, I will encourage each one of you who haven't registered yet to register, que ce soit les jeunes chambres de l'Est. C'est un événement à ne pas manquer. Enregistrez-vous et afin de porter main forte donc à la région de l'Ouest. The National Convention, the date have been online since for now 2 weeks. So the National Convention will take place in September 9th to the 12th. And again, the link has been open. You can go and register. We are hoping, of course, to have it in person, but it will depend again on the sanitary measures. So we are looking forward to provide you more information on that. Well, we are still looking for the outstanding young person of the world here in Canada, the TOYP. It is still time to nominate an outstanding young person that you know in your area. It can be within your chapter or in your region. So what we are looking for the TOYP is really an individual that exemplifies the spirit of the JCI mission and have extraordinary accomplishments in one of the following fields. So it can be business, economic, and entrepreneurial accomplishment, political, legal, or government affairs, academic leadership, cultural achievement, moral and environmental leadership, contribution to children, world and peace, or human rights, humanitarian and or volunteer leadership, scientific or technological development, personal improvement, and or accomplishment, and medical innovation. We would like to nominate a Canadian to be part of the 10 outstanding young person of the world. The nomination is still open until May 1st. Make sure if you know anybody, submit his name or her name so that we can send that to JCI World. And finally, I would encourage you also, any of the projects that you are doing that is towards preserving mental health, rebuilding local economy, empowering workforce, you can apply. You can submit them for the JCI Rise campaign, and I've been seeing amazing projects that the chapters have been running, and I'm very, very proud to be part of it. So, je ne serai pas plus longue. Je souhaiterais vous dire à toutes et à tous que ce sont des moments pas faciles que nous vivons en ce moment. Cependant, ce sont dans ces moments que nous pouvons faire valoir notre capacité, notre résilience également. Et je voudrais vous dire que in our personal and professional lives, we are constantly hit with one adversity after the other, most of which we have no control over. But the 4 things we have total control over is how we react, how we adapt, and how we breathe, and how we take action. This is from Diamond Dallas Page, and I strongly believe in that.